Alright, so I really just want to test my autofocus on my new camera. It's pretty awesome. Also, I think I'm gonna start doing a core challenge. Sit-ups, maybe some planks. Who knows? Maybe like go for like the plank world record or something. Alright. Lighting's not the best, but I'll hopefully fix that in post. I think it's time for my weekly recap, so I'm gonna try to make it short and sweet. But essentially this week, all I really did was a whole lot of video editing, and I went on a hike. But not much running. My athletes haven't been doing much running. If anything, they're just kind of working back into it. It's kind of just their first week back of training, so just kind of reestablishing that routine, getting their bodies used to running again. But coming up this next week is what I'm a little more excited about. So this next week, gonna maybe do that challenge I was talking about. I'm actually pretty serious about that. I'm gonna start doing push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups. Probably do like a before and after kind of deal, and kind of show you guys my progression on all of that too. Kind of out of shape. Feel really out of shape right now. Just took 2 weeks off from running, and I haven't really been weightlifting at all. So or doing any kind of core. So start doing that kind of stuff again. My athletes are going to get back into it. I'm gonna get back into it. Maybe hit some trails this next week. We'll see. All right, so moving on. If you guys are free with the quarantine, you probably are free, but they're putting out a movie on Netflix. It's called Sprinter. So if you've already watched Tiger King and now you're just looking for something else to fill your time, your tons and tons of time, check out Sprinter. It's actually about this guy called Akeem Sharp, I believe is his name. But he's a Jamaican sprinter. It has Usain Bolt in it, which is kind of cool, playing himself. So yeah, I guess this is essentially, from what I understand, his mom moved to the U.S. to kind of support the family. I think it's illegally, actually. And then he's just trying to get reunited with her through running. As I guess what the plot of the story is, I don't know how much of that is true and whatnot, but definitely check it out. I mean, it didn't get the best score. I think it got on IBM, it got like a 5.7 or something like that. So, I mean, not the best rating, maybe not the best movie, but what else are you gonna do? So, check it out. See what it's about. I'll actually post a trailer on here, maybe add some commentary. Have you ever noticed about running movies, like how the running form looks awful? Like, have you ever really critique that? I mean, if you really know what you're looking for in running form, I feel like they really need to bring somebody in to kind of coach the athletes on running form. But I guess running form is a difficult thing that you still see that most elite runners still working on and everything as well. But one movie that actually did a really good job with it was Without Limits. So they kind of mimicked some of the Olympic scenes of like that 5K that he ran, and they kind of reused it. And I feel like they did a really good job of kind of reenacting a lot of those older film from like the 70s and stuff. So yeah, check that out. But they made it a little bit more modern, and then I think they're doing a bunch of like motion blur in like the background or whatever you call that. So. All right, and I guess I'll catch you guys a little bit later in this week, and we'll have a little more entertaining, more action-packed videos as well this following up this next week. So I will catch you guys later. One more thing. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video so I can produce more and increase my quality and get better lights, because this light ain't going to do it. But I'm also on my fiance's place, so it don't really have my lighting set up. But I need better lighting at my house too, so like and subscribe.